Success. What does it truly mean? For some, it's a destination filled with accolades and achievements. For others, it's a journey of growth, purpose, and fulfillment. But here's the secret. Most people overlook. Success isn't a one-size-fits-all formula. It's a deeply personal blueprint that must be tailored to your unique aspirations, strengths, and values. In The Blueprint for Unstoppable Success, we won't just explore the tools and strategies to help you thrive, we'll unlock the mindset shifts and actions that transform dreams into reality. Prepare to chart your course, overcome your fears, and build a life that not only looks successful, but feels meaningful. Chapter 1. Defining your success. When you think about success, what image comes to mind? For some, it's standing on a stage, being applauded by thousands. For others, it's sitting in a quiet home filled with love and laughter. Maybe it's launching a dream business, traveling the world, or simply waking up each day feeling fulfilled. But here's the truth. Success has no universal definition. It's deeply personal, shaped by our values, experiences, and dreams. Yet far too often we allow society, culture, or even the expectations of others to define success for us. That's where the journey truly begins, by understanding what success means to you. To define your success, you must peel back the layers of conditioning and external influence. Ask yourself, what brings me genuine joy? When do I feel most alive and fulfilled? Whose approval matters most, mine or someone else's? Consider this. If money and recognition were no object, what would you spend your time doing? The answer often holds clues to your truest definition of success. For some, it's about impact, changing lives or leaving a legacy. For others, it's about freedom, the ability to choose how to spend their days. Success might even be something as profound as inner peace. It's not about finding the right answer. It's about finding your answer. Because when you define success for yourself, you stop chasing a life that isn't yours and start building one that aligns with your heart. Now that you've begun to understand what success looks like to you, the next step is aligning your goals with your values and passions. Goals without alignment are like a car without fuel. You might be moving, but you won't get far. Take a moment to reflect on your core values. What matters most to you? Family, creativity, growth, contribution? Then, think about your passions, the activities that make time disappear, the challenges that excite you, the causes that ignite your soul. True success is found at the intersection of your values and passions. For example, if you value freedom and have a passion for entrepreneurship, your definition of success might be building a business that allows you to work on your terms. If you value connection and are passionate about teaching, success might mean inspiring others in a classroom or online platform. Aligning your goals with what matters most ensures that the journey is as fulfilling as the destination. It's not just about achieving, it's about becoming the person you're proud to be. Vision is the foundation of all success. Without it, you're like a ship drifting aimlessly in the sea. But with it, every action you take has purpose and direction. So, what's your vision? To create a compelling vision, you must dream boldly and think holistically. Imagine your ideal life, not just in terms of career or finances, but across all dimensions: relationships, health, personal growth, and contribution. Where do you live? What does your daily routine look like? Who surrounds you? What legacy are you building? Visualization is a powerful tool here. Close your eyes and picture your dream life in vivid detail. Feel the emotions of living that reality: joy, peace, excitement. This isn't just daydreaming, it's training your mind to recognize opportunities and take steps toward that vision. But a vision isn't enough on its own. It must be anchored in clarity and action. Write it down, break it into achievable milestones, and most importantly, revisit it regularly. As you grow, your vision may evolve, and that's okay. Success isn't a straight path. It's a dynamic journey that adapts to who you're becoming. Perhaps the most thought-provoking aspect of success is this: it's not fixed. What you once thought would make you happy might change. And that's where courage comes in. The courage to redefine your success when life takes you in unexpected directions. Consider the story of someone who climbed the corporate ladder only to realize that their heart was in creative pursuits, or the entrepreneur who left a thriving business to focus on family. These individuals weren't failures. They were brave enough to redefine success on their terms. So, if you ever feel stuck, uninspired, or out of alignment, remember, it's never too late to pause, reflect, and pivot. Success isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. As you move forward, here are some questions to guide your exploration of success. 1. If I achieved everything society expects of me, would I still feel fulfilled? 2. What sacrifices am I willing and not willing to make for success? 3. How do I want to feel at the end of my life, looking back on everything I've done? These questions aren't easy to answer, but they're essential. They challenge you to think deeply, to go beyond surface-level ambitions, and to design a life that truly resonates with your soul. Defining your success is the first and most critical step in building the blueprint for unstoppable success. It's about peeling back the noise of the world and listening to the quiet truth within you. It's about aligning your goals with your values and passions so that every step feels meaningful. And it's about creating a vision so clear and compelling that it becomes your North Star, guiding you through challenges and distractions. Remember, success isn't about how the world measures you. It's about how aligned and fulfilled you feel within. As you embark on this journey, know that the blueprint you create is uniquely yours, a testament to your authenticity, courage, and purpose. Chapter 2. The Power of Positive Mental Attitude. What if I told you that the key to unlocking your potential isn't just talent, resources, or luck? It's something much simpler and far more accessible. Your attitude. While skills can be learned and opportunities created, your attitude is the lens through which you perceive and respond to life. It shapes your thoughts, actions, and ultimately, your results. A positive mental attitude, PMA, is not about denying challenges or pretending life is perfect. It's about choosing to see possibility where others see defeat, to find solutions where others see problems, and to believe in yourself even when the odds are stacked against you. The saying, "Your attitude determines your altitude," captures a profound truth. How high you rise in life depends largely on how you approach it. History is filled with examples of individuals who achieved extraordinary success, not because they had the best circumstances, but because they had the best mindset. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." What could have been seen as failure, Edison reframed as learning. This shift in perspective fueled his persistence and creativity, leading to some of the greatest inventions in history. A positive attitude is the difference between seeing a setback as the end of the road or as a detour to something better. It's what turns rejection into resilience, doubt into determination, and adversity into opportunity. When you cultivate PMA, you don't just adapt to challenges, you thrive because of them. Cultivating a positive mental attitude is a practice, not a one-time decision. Like strengthening a muscle, it requires consistent effort. Here are some practical steps. 1. Practice gratitude. Daily. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to notice the good in every situation. 2. Reframe negative thoughts. When a negative thought arises, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this the only way to see this situation? What's another perspective? For example, instead of thinking, "I failed," try, "I learned something valuable that will help me succeed next time." 3. Surround yourself with positivity. Your environment matters. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Read books, listen to podcasts, or watch videos that reinforce optimism and growth. 4. Take care of your body. Your physical health directly affects your mental state. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep can dramatically improve your mood and energy levels. 5. Celebrate small wins. Success is built on small, consistent victories. Celebrate your progress, no matter how minor it seems. This reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve bigger goals. Negativity and self-doubt are like weeds. They can grow uncontrollably if left unchecked. The good news is that you have the power to uproot them. Here's how. 1. Acknowledge, don't suppress. Pretending negativity doesn't exist only gives it more power. Instead, acknowledge your fears, doubts, and frustrations. Once you've named them, you can begin to challenge and release them. 2. Focus on the solution, not the problem. It's easy to dwell on what's wrong, but that rarely leads to progress. Shift your energy toward finding solutions. Ask yourself, what can I do right now to improve this situation? 3. Turn failures into fuel. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone toward it. Reflect on what went wrong, learn the lesson, and use that knowledge to move forward. 4. Affirm your worth. Self-doubt often stems from a lack of self-worth. Counteract this with daily affirmations. Say to yourself, I am capable, I am worthy of success, or I have everything I need to overcome this challenge. 5. Limit exposure to negativity. Whether it's social media, news, or toxic relationships, excessive negativity can cloud your mindset. Be intentional about what you consume and who you allow into your inner circle. Positivity isn't just wishful thinking, it's grounded in science. Studies show that a positive mindset improves mental health, enhances problem-solving skills, and even boosts physical health. The broaden and build theory, developed by psychologist Barbara Fredrickson, explains that positive emotions expand your thinking and open you to new possibilities. When you're optimistic, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, chemicals associated with happiness and motivation. This doesn't just make you feel good, it also improves your ability to focus, make decisions, and take action. Positivity, then, is not just an emotional state, it's a tool for peak performance. Consider the story of Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty and facing significant adversity, she could have succumbed to despair. Instead, she chose to focus on her dreams and maintain an attitude of hope and determination. Today, she's one of the most influential figures in the world, a testament to the power of positivity. Another example is Nick Vujicic, a motivational speaker born without limbs. Despite his physical challenges, Nick embraced a positive mental attitude, inspiring millions with his message that life's limitations are often self-imposed. These stories remind us that while we may not control our circumstances, we always control our response to them. A positive mental attitude is not about avoiding challenges or ignoring difficulties. It's about approaching life with courage, curiosity, and confidence. It's about choosing to see opportunities where others see obstacles and focusing on solutions rather than problems. In the journey toward unstoppable success, your attitude is your greatest ally. It empowers you to take risks, learn from setbacks, and believe in your ability to overcome any obstacle. Remember, the world may not always be kind or fair, but your attitude gives you the power to rise above it. Choose positivity. It's the foundation of a life well lived and a success story worth telling. Chapter 3. Building a success routine. Success doesn't happen by accident. It's not the result of a single grand gesture or an extraordinary stroke of luck. Instead, it's the product of small, consistent actions repeated over time. The routines we build shape the results we see, because they create the habits that define who we are. Building a success routine is about designing your days intentionally, ensuring every choice aligns with your goals and values. The good news? The right habits don't just make success possible, they make it inevitable. Take a moment to reflect on your daily life. What do you do without thinking? These small, seemingly insignificant actions, like scrolling on your phone, grabbing a coffee, or how you approach your work, are the building blocks of your life. Now consider this. Are these habits moving you closer to your dreams or pulling you further away? James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, explains that habits compound over time. Just as small deposits grow into a fortune in a bank account, small actions lead to extraordinary results when done consistently. A 1% improvement each day may seem trivial, but over a year, it results in a 37% improvement. This is the power of habits. They either work for you or against you. To achieve your goals, you must intentionally design habits that align with your aspirations. These habits become the foundation of your success routine, a framework for growth, productivity, and fulfillment. What does a success routine look like? While it may vary from person to person, there are a few universal principles. 1. Start the day with purpose. The first hour of your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Successful individuals often swear by a morning routine that includes activities like journaling, meditation, exercise, or reviewing their goals. Starting your day with intention allows you to approach challenges with clarity and focus. 2. Prioritize high-impact tasks. Not all tasks are created equal. Use the 80-20 rule, Pareto principle, to focus on the 20% of activities that deliver 80% of the results. Ask yourself, what is the one thing I can do today that will bring me closer to my goal? 3. Take breaks and recharge. Productivity is not about working non-stop. It's about working smart. Schedule short breaks throughout the day to recharge your mind. Practices like the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes of focused work followed by a 5-minute break, can help maintain energy and focus. 4. End the day with reflection. Before bed, take a few minutes to reflect on your day. What went well? What could be improved? Journaling or gratitude exercises can help you close the day with positivity and insight, setting the stage for an even better tomorrow. A routine is only effective if it's delivering results. To ensure your habits are working for you, it's essential to track and refine your progress regularly. 1. Measure what matters. What gets measured gets improved. Identify key metrics that align with your goals, whether it's the number of pages written, hours spent on skill development, or workouts completed. 2. Review your routine. Weekly. Set aside time each week to evaluate your routine. Are your habits bringing you closer to your vision? If not, adjust them. Success isn't about perfection. It's about consistent improvement. 3. Celebrate small wins. Recognizing progress, no matter how small, fuels motivation. Celebrate milestones, whether it's completing a week of consistent habits or achieving a mini goal. Success builds on success. Habits work because they automate decision-making. Neuroscience shows that habits form in the brain's basal ganglia, a region associated with automatic behavior. Once a habit is established, it requires less mental energy to perform, freeing up your cognitive resources for creativity and problem-solving. This is why routines are so powerful. By automating positive behaviors, you reduce resistance and create momentum. Think of a rocket ship. It uses the most energy during liftoff, but requires far less fuel once it's in orbit. Your success routine is the launch pad that gets you into orbit, where momentum takes over. Some of the world's most successful individuals have shared their routines, offering inspiration for building your own. Tim Ferriss starts his day with a morning ritual that includes journaling, meditation, and exercise, which he calls his "win the morning, win the day" strategy. Oprah Winfrey dedicates time each morning to stillness, gratitude, and intention setting. Elon Musk schedules his day in 5-minute blocks, focusing on high-priority tasks and minimizing distractions. These routines aren't about copying someone else's schedule. They're about finding practices that resonate with your goals and personality. One common misconception about routines is that they must be rigid or perfect. In reality, the most effective routines are flexible and adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes you'll miss a workout or skip a journaling session. That's okay. The goal isn't to be flawless. It's to be consistent. Think of your routine as a guide, not a cage. When setbacks occur, don't abandon your habits entirely. Instead, get back on track as soon as possible. Remember, success is not about never falling. It's about always rising. Building a success routine isn't just about productivity. It's about living with purpose. It's about designing your days so that every action, no matter how small, aligns with the person you want to become. The beauty of a routine is that it puts success within reach for anyone, regardless of talent or resources. With consistency, small daily actions compound into extraordinary results. As you create your routine, remember this: the power of your habits lies not in their complexity, but in their consistency. Commit to your routine, refine it as you grow, and watch as it transforms your aspirations into achievements. Success isn't something you stumble upon. It's something you design. One day, one habit, one routine at a time. Chapter 4. Setting goals that stick. What separates dreams from achievements? It's not talent or luck, it's goals. Goals are the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. They turn abstract desires into tangible outcomes, giving your efforts direction and focus. However, setting goals isn't enough. To make them work, you need to craft them thoughtfully, align them with your core values, and equip yourself with strategies to stay committed, even when the path gets tough. Many people fail to reach their goals not because they lack ambition, but because their goals lack clarity or structure. A dream without a plan remains a wish. To transform your aspirations into reality, you need to set goals that stick. The SMART framework, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, is a powerful tool for goal setting. Let's break it down. 1. Specific. Vague goals lead to vague results. Instead of saying, "I want to get healthy," specify what that means. For example, I want to lose 10 pounds by adopting a balanced diet and exercising 3 times a week. A clear goal provides a clear path. 2. Measurable. Progress fuels motivation, but you can't measure progress without metrics. A measurable goal answers the question, how will I know when I've achieved it? For example, instead of, "I want to save money," set a goal like, "I will save $5,000 in 6 months by cutting unnecessary expenses and increasing my income." 3. Achievable. Ambitious goals are inspiring, but unrealistic ones lead to frustration. Consider your current resources, time, and abilities. If your goal is to write a book in 3 months, but you've never written before, you might adjust the timeline to 6 months or a year. 4. Relevant. Your goals should align with your values and priorities. If a goal doesn't excite or resonate with you, it's unlikely to stick. Ask yourself, why does this matter to me? Relevance creates emotional investment. 5. Time-bound. Deadlines create urgency. Without a timeline, procrastination sneaks in. Instead of, "I'll start my business someday," set a date. "I'll launch my business by June 30th. A clear time frame keeps you accountable. Long-term goals are rewarding but require sustained effort. Staying focused amid life's distractions is no easy task. Here are strategies to help you stay on track. 1. Break goals into milestones. Long-term goals can feel overwhelming. Break them into smaller, manageable steps. For instance, if your goal is to run a marathon, your milestones could include running 5K, 10K, and half-marathon distances along the way. 2. Revisit your why regularly. When motivation wanes, reconnect with your purpose. Why did you set this goal in the first place? Whether it's to improve your health, support your family, or pursue a passion, anchoring yourself to your why reignites your drive. 3. Visualize your success. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your goal. Feel the emotions, see the details, and let that vision inspire you. Visualization isn't just wishful thinking. It activates your brain to recognize opportunities and reinforce positive behaviors. 4. Track progress. Consistently. Regularly assess how far you've come. Use journals, apps, or charts to document your journey. Seeing progress, even small victories, builds momentum and keeps you motivated. 5. Anticipate obstacles. Every goal comes with challenges. Instead of being blindsided, prepare for them. Ask yourself, what might get in my way, and how can I overcome it? Planning for setbacks reduces their power to derail you. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools in goal setting. It works because the brain doesn't distinguish between real and imagined experiences. When you visualize success vividly, your brain interprets it as if it's already happening, reinforcing the belief that you can achieve it. Athletes, performers, and business leaders use visualization to enhance their performance. Michael Phelps, the Olympic swimmer, famously practiced visualizing his races in detail, imagining every stroke, turn, and finish. When challenges arose, like his goggles filling with water during a race, his mental preparation allowed him to stay calm and succeed. To use visualization effectively, spend a few minutes each day imagining your goal as if it's already achieved. Engage all your senses. What do you see, hear, and feel? Pair visualization with action. Dreaming alone isn't enough. It must be coupled with effort. Even with the best intentions, goal setting can go wrong. Here are common pitfalls and how to overcome them. 1. Setting too many goals. Spreading yourself too thin dilutes your focus. Prioritize a few key goals that matter most. Remember, quality over quantity. 2. Chasing others' dreams. Society, family, or peers may pressure you to pursue goals that don't resonate with you. Stay true to your vision. A goal that isn't yours won't sustain your motivation. 3. Fear of failure. Fear can paralyze you, but remember, failure is feedback. It's a chance to learn and grow. Embrace mistakes as part of the process. 4. Neglecting the journey. While achieving a goal is fulfilling, don't miss the lessons and joy along the way. Success is as much about who you become as it is about what you achieve. Setting goals that stick is both an art and a science. It requires clarity, commitment, and courage. The goals you choose and the way you pursue them shape your future and define your success story. Remember, every great achievement starts with a single, well-defined goal. Take the time to craft yours carefully, aligning them with your values and dreams. Once you've set your sights, commit wholeheartedly and take deliberate action. Goals are not just destinations, they are catalysts for growth. As you pursue them, you'll discover strength, resilience, and potential you never knew you had. In the end, success isn't just about reaching the goal, it's about the transformation that happens along the way. Chapter 5. Mastering the Art of Persistence. What does it take to rise after every fall, to push forward when the world seems intent on holding you back? The answer lies in one word: persistence. It is the unseen force that separates those who merely dream from those who achieve. Talent, intelligence, and resources are valuable, but they pale in comparison to the relentless power of not giving up. Persistence is not about blindly repeating the same actions. It is about adapting, learning, and continuing the pursuit of your goals despite challenges. To master the art of persistence is to master the ability to see failure not as the end, but as a stepping stone to success. Every great achievement in history is a testament to persistence. Consider Thomas Edison. who famously failed over 1,000 times before perfecting the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he remarked, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset is the hallmark of persistent individuals. They view setbacks as learning opportunities, not roadblocks. Persistence is essential because success is rarely linear. The journey to your goals will likely be filled with unexpected detours, obstacles, and delays. Without persistence, even the most brilliant plans will falter. It is the glue that holds your dreams together when circumstances try to tear them apart. Rejection and failure are inevitable parts of life, yet for many, these experiences can feel like insurmountable walls. To persist, you must shift your perspective on these moments. 1. Rejection as redirection. Rejection is not a verdict on your worth or abilities. It is often a sign that you are being redirected towards something better. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first television job because she was deemed unfit for TV. Today, she is one of the most influential media personalities in the world. What if she had given up after that rejection? 2. Failure as feedback. Every failure carries a lesson, but only if you are willing to see it. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Each failure brings you closer to finding what works. 3. Turning setbacks into comebacks. Life often tests your commitment to your dreams through setbacks. These moments are opportunities to demonstrate resilience. Instead of giving in, use setbacks to refine your strategies and strengthen your resolve. History is filled with inspiring stories of individuals who refused to give up, even when the odds were against them. J.K. Rowling. Before becoming one of the most successful authors of all time, Rowling faced rejection from 12 publishers for her Harry Potter manuscript. She persisted, and her creation has since inspired millions worldwide. Colonel Sanders. At the age of 65, Colonel Harlan Sanders began pitching his fried chicken recipe. He was rejected over 1,000 times before finding success with Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. Nelson Mandela. Mandela spent 27 years in prison for his fight against apartheid. Despite this, he emerged with unwavering resolve, ultimately leading South Africa into a new era of equality. These stories remind us that persistence is not about immediate results. It is about enduring commitment to a vision, even when progress seems slow. Persistence can be developed. Like any skill, it requires practice and intentional effort. Here's how you can build your persistence muscle. 1. Define your why. A strong purpose fuels persistence. When your goals align with your deepest values, giving up becomes less of an option. Take time to reflect on why your goal matters, and keep that reason at the forefront of your mind. 2. Break down big goals. Large goals can feel overwhelming, especially when progress is slow. Break them into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate each milestone. It will boost your morale and reinforce your determination. 3. Stay flexible. Persistence is not about rigidly sticking to a single path. If one approach isn't working, be willing to adapt. Success often requires creativity and a willingness to try new strategies. 4. Develop grit. Psychologist Angela Duckworth defines grit as a combination of passion and perseverance. To cultivate grit, focus on long-term goals and develop the discipline to stay the course. 5. Surround yourself with support. The journey to success can feel lonely, but it doesn't have to be. Build a network of supportive friends, mentors, or like-minded individuals who can encourage you when your resolve wavers. Persistence is as much a mental game as it is a physical one. The human brain is wired to avoid discomfort, which is why the path of least resistance often feels tempting. However, neuroscience shows that persistence can rewire your brain for resilience. When you push through challenges, your brain strengthens its neural pathways, making perseverance easier over time. This is why the first time you face adversity feels overwhelming, but subsequent challenges feel more manageable. Each act of persistence builds mental toughness. While persistence is about pushing forward, it must be balanced with patience. Success often takes time, and rushing the process can lead to frustration. Trust that your efforts are planting seeds, even if the results aren't immediately visible. Patience doesn't mean inaction. It means maintaining faith while consistently putting in the work. As the saying goes, patience and persistence conquer all things. Persistence is not glamorous. It doesn't make headlines or win applause in the moment. Yet, it is the foundation upon which every great achievement is built. Mastering the art of persistence means embracing failure, rejection, and setbacks as essential parts of the journey. It means cultivating the resilience to rise after every fall and the courage to continue when others would quit. As you persist, you'll discover something incredible. Success is not just about the destination. It's about the strength, wisdom, and character you build along the way. In the end, persistence isn't just a tool for achieving your goals. It's a testament to your unwavering belief in your own potential. So, when the path gets tough, remember, every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you envision. Never give up, because the rewards of persistence are worth every struggle. Chapter 6. Turning Knowledge into Power. Knowledge is often hailed as the key to success, but in truth, knowledge alone is not enough. Information by itself is inert. It becomes powerful only when applied with intention and purpose. The bridge between knowledge and power is action, using what you know to create meaningful change in your life and the lives of others. In the age of information, we are inundated with data, advice, and wisdom at our fingertips. Yet, more information doesn't always translate into more progress. The question is no longer how to gain knowledge, but how to transform that knowledge into real power that drives your growth and success. The journey of personal and professional growth is never complete, and that's a good thing. Lifelong learning is the foundation of success in an ever-changing world. When you commit to learning continually, you cultivate curiosity, adaptability, and resilience, qualities that are essential for thriving in any field. 1. Why learning never ends. Success is not static. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. To stay relevant, you must keep learning and evolving. Think of learning as the fuel for your inner engine. Without it, you risk stagnation. 2. The joy of curiosity. When you approach life with a learner's mindset, every experience becomes an opportunity to grow. Curiosity transforms failures into lessons and challenges into chances to expand your skill set. 3. Examples of lifelong learners. Consider Leonardo da Vinci, who excelled not just in art, but also in science, engineering, and anatomy. His relentless pursuit of knowledge fueled his genius. Similarly, modern leaders like Elon Musk are known for their voracious appetite for learning, continuously exploring new fields to innovate and lead. One of the most overlooked aspects of success is understanding your unique strengths and talents. Knowledge becomes exponentially more powerful when it's applied in areas where you naturally excel. 1. Discovering your strengths. Take time to reflect on your natural abilities. What tasks come effortlessly to you? What skills have others consistently praised you for? Tools like the Clifton Strengths Assessment or simple journaling can help you uncover your innate talents. 2. Turning talents into assets. Knowledge aligned with your strengths amplifies your impact. For instance, if you're naturally empathetic, learning about emotional intelligence or counseling can turn your gift into a career or meaningful pursuit. 3. Building on your strengths. Your talents are not static. They can be sharpened through deliberate practice and learning. Focus on mastery in areas where you shine, and you'll stand out in any competitive landscape. The fastest way to transform knowledge into power is to learn from those who have already walked the path you wish to follow. 1. The role of mentors. Mentors provide guidance, wisdom, and perspective that can accelerate your growth. Seek out individuals who inspire you, whether in your personal network or through virtual platforms. Remember, a mentor doesn't have to be formal. Sometimes, a single conversation can offer life-changing insights. 2. The wisdom of books. Books are gateways to the minds of great thinkers. A single book can condense decades of experience into hours of reading. The key is not just to read widely, but also to reflect deeply on how the ideas apply to your own life. 3. The classroom of life. Some lessons can only be learned through experience. Failure teaches resilience, collaboration builds relationships, and challenges foster creativity. Be present in your daily life and treat every interaction as a chance to grow. Knowing what to do is not the same as doing it. The true power of knowledge lies in application. 1. Closing the knowing-doing gap. Many people struggle with the gap between understanding what they need to do and actually taking action. The key is to start small. For instance, if you've learned about the benefits of mindfulness, begin with 5 minutes of meditation instead of waiting for the perfect time to implement a full routine. 2. Experimentation and adjustment. Applying knowledge is often a process of trial and error. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are a natural part of learning. Each attempt brings you closer to mastering the application of what you know. 3. Accountability. Share your goals with someone who can hold you accountable, whether it's a friend, coach, or colleague. External accountability can motivate you to follow through on what you've learned. Knowledge becomes even more powerful when shared. Teaching others not only reinforces your own understanding, but also creates a ripple effect of impact. 1. Becoming a teacher. Whether through formal instruction, mentoring, or casual conversations, teaching is one of the best ways to solidify your knowledge. As the saying goes, when one teaches, two learn. 2. The law of reciprocity. Sharing knowledge often leads to unexpected opportunities. When you help others grow, they are more likely to support you in return, creating a cycle of mutual benefit. 3. Building a legacy. Knowledge shared is knowledge that lives on. By passing on what you've learned, you contribute to the growth of others and leave a lasting impact on the world. Turning knowledge into power requires a commitment to action, a willingness to learn from experience, and a dedication to sharing what you've gained. It's not enough to accumulate facts or ideas. You must use them to create change in your life and the world around you. The journey of transforming knowledge into power is deeply personal yet universally impactful. It's about harnessing what you know, aligning it with your purpose, and stepping boldly into the world to make a difference. Remember, knowledge is not static. It is alive and dynamic. With every lesson you learn and every action you take, you grow stronger, wiser, and more capable of achieving your dreams. So, embrace lifelong learning, trust in your unique talents, and let your knowledge guide you to the success you seek. Chapter 7. Action is everything. The greatest ideas, the most intricate plans, and the deepest wells of knowledge mean nothing without action. Action is the engine that drives dreams forward, transforming visions into reality and goals into achievements. Yet, despite its simplicity, taking action is often where many falter. Why? Because action demands courage, discipline, and the willingness to face uncertainty. Knowing is not enough. Planning is not enough. Success belongs to those who step into the arena, take risks, and execute their ideas with consistency and resolve. Action is the great equalizer. It turns potential into progress and separates wishful thinking from tangible results. Every one of us has experienced the knowing-doing gap. We know we should exercise, but we don't. We know that pursuing a passion could lead to fulfillment, but we hesitate. Why is it so difficult to act on what we know? 1. The fear factor. Fear is a primary obstacle to action. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and even fear of success can paralyze us. These fears, though often irrational, feel very real and keep us from moving forward. 2. The comfort zone. Trap. Humans are creatures of habit. The comfort zone feels safe and predictable, but it's also stagnant. Action requires stepping into discomfort, a place where growth and opportunity reside. 3. Overwhelm and procrastination. Sometimes the enormity of a goal can be overwhelming. When the path seems unclear or daunting, procrastination becomes an easy escape. We tell ourselves we'll act when the time is right, but that perfect moment rarely comes. To bridge the knowing-doing gap, you must address the internal barriers that hold you back. Here's how. 1. Start small. Action doesn't have to be grand to be effective. Small steps, taken consistently, can build momentum and confidence. Want to write a book? Start with 1 paragraph a day. Want to exercise? Begin with a 10-minute walk. 2. Shift your perspective on failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and improve. Reframe failure as feedback, and it will lose its power to intimidate you. 3. Use the 5-second rule. Developed by author Mel Robbins, this rule suggests counting down from 5 the moment you feel hesitation. Once you reach 0, act immediately. This disrupts the cycle of overthinking and pushes you to take the first step. Success rarely comes from a single monumental effort. Instead, it's the result of consistent, incremental actions compounded over time. 1. The compound effect. Darren Hardy's book, The Compound Effect, illustrates how small, seemingly insignificant actions can lead to extraordinary results. Saving $1 a day, reading 10 pages daily, or spending 15 minutes on a skill may seem minor, but over months and years, these actions create profound change. 2. Momentum breeds motivation. Motivation is often a result of action, not the other way around. The first step, no matter how small, creates momentum that fuels further effort. 3. Tracking progress. Record your actions and celebrate your milestones. Tracking helps you see how far you've come, reinforcing the belief that your efforts are paying off. When you're stuck in indecision, take action. Action clarifies. It reveals what works and what doesn't. It uncovers paths you couldn't have seen from the sidelines. 1. Testing your assumptions. Ideas in your mind may seem perfect, but reality often tells a different story. Acting on your ideas allows you to test their viability and refine your approach. 2. Building confidence through action. Confidence is not something you wait for. It's something you build through experience. Each action, no matter how imperfect, strengthens your belief in your ability to handle challenges. 3. Embracing imperfection. Waiting for the perfect plan or the right time is a recipe for inaction. Progress matters more than perfection. Start where you are, with what you have, and let the process guide you. Effective action requires energy and focus. To maximize your productivity. 1. Prioritize high-impact tasks. Not all actions are created equal. Identify tasks that have the greatest potential to move you closer to your goals and focus on them. 2. Manage your energy. Your energy levels influence your ability to take consistent action. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and exercise to sustain your momentum. 3. Eliminate distractions. In a world filled with noise, staying focused is a superpower. Create environments that minimize distractions, and use techniques like time blocking to dedicate uninterrupted time to your goals. Action is the catalyst that transforms potential into achievement. Without it, even the most brilliant ideas remain fantasies. Consider this: every invention, every work of art, and every success story began with someone taking the first step. 1. Dreamers versus doers. Dreamers imagine, doers create. Dreamers talk, doers act. Be the person who turns dreams into results through consistent effort. 2. The ripple effect of action. Your actions don't just impact you, they influence those around you. When you take initiative, you inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of progress and positivity. 3. Leaving a legacy through action. In the end, it's not the intentions or ideas you leave behind that define your legacy. It's the actions you took and the impact you made. Action is everything. It is the heartbeat of success and the foundation of personal growth. No matter how small or imperfect your steps may seem, each one brings you closer to the life you envision. So, what will you do today to turn knowledge into progress, ideas into reality, and dreams into achievements? The world is waiting for your contribution, but it starts with a single act of courage, the choice to move forward. Remember, success isn't reserved for the most talented or the most privileged. It belongs to those who dare to act. Step boldly into your journey, knowing that every effort counts and every action matters. Chapter 8. Success through service. In a world often obsessed with self-achievement and individual accolades, the profound relationship between serving others and achieving success is frequently overlooked. Yet, some of the most fulfilled and impactful individuals have built their legacies not on what they accumulated, but on what they contributed. True success is not just about climbing the ladder, but about reaching back to help others rise with you. The secret to lasting success lies in creating value, not only for yourself, but for others. Service is not just an act of charity, it is a powerful strategy that enriches both the giver and the receiver. It transforms lives, builds meaningful connections, and fosters a sense of purpose that transcends personal gain. On the surface, service and success may seem unrelated, but they are deeply intertwined. Helping others is one of the most effective ways to build a foundation for long-term achievement. 1. The law of reciprocity. When you give, you create a cycle of goodwill that often returns to you in unexpected ways. This isn't about expecting something in return, but recognizing that generosity often builds trust, loyalty, and opportunities. 2. Value creation as the basis of success. The most successful businesses and individuals excel by solving problems and meeting needs. By focusing on how you can serve others, whether through a product, skill, or act of kindness, you naturally attract success. 3. Personal growth through service. Service challenges you to think beyond yourself, fostering empathy, creativity, and resilience. These qualities not only enrich your character, but also make you a better leader, innovator, and collaborator. One of the most significant rewards of serving others is the relationships you build along the way. Meaningful connections are the lifeblood of both personal fulfillment and professional success. 1. The power of relationships. Behind every success story is a network of people, mentors, collaborators, supporters, who contributed to that journey. Service strengthens these connections by showing others that you care, not just about your own goals, but also about theirs. 2. How to provide genuine value. Serving others doesn't mean overextending yourself or compromising your needs. It's about identifying what you can uniquely offer and aligning it with the needs of those around you. Whether it's sharing your expertise, offering encouragement, or simply listening, small acts of service can have a profound impact. 3. Creating a legacy through connection. Relationships built on mutual respect and service have a lasting impact. They form the foundation of a legacy that goes beyond your achievements, influencing lives for generations to come. Service is not a zero-sum game. When approached thoughtfully, it creates value for everyone involved, making it one of the most powerful strategies for success. 1. Finding alignment between service and goals. Service doesn't have to be separate from your ambitions. In fact, Some of the greatest opportunities arise when you align your passions and skills with the needs of others. For instance, an entrepreneur who focuses on solving a real problem for their community naturally builds a thriving business. 2. The win-win mindset. True service is about creating solutions that benefit everyone. It's the ability to see beyond short-term gains and focus on long-term impact. When you approach situations with a win-win mindset, you build trust and open doors to collaborations that elevate everyone involved. 3. Examples of service-driven success. Consider figures like Mahatma Gandhi or Mother Teresa, whose service inspired global movements. Even in business, leaders like Howard Schultz, Starbucks, and Blake Mycoskie, Tom's, have built empires rooted in giving back, proving that service can drive both purpose and profit. When you serve others, something remarkable happens within you. You begin to see the world through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity. 1. Developing gratitude. Service often puts your own challenges into perspective. It reminds you of the blessings you have and fosters a sense of gratitude that enhances your overall well-being. 2. Discovering purpose. Helping others creates a sense of fulfillment that material achievements alone cannot provide. It gives your life meaning and aligns your actions with a higher purpose. 3. Overcoming ego. Service humbles you. It shifts the focus from "what can I get?" to "what can I give?" This shift not only strengthens your character, but also fosters deeper connections with others. Service doesn't always require grand gestures. Often, it's the small, consistent acts that make the most difference. 1. Start where you are. Look for opportunities to help in your immediate surroundings, your family, community, or workplace. Whether it's mentoring a colleague, volunteering for a cause, or simply being there for a friend in need, every act of service counts. 2. Leverage your strengths. Your unique talents and experiences make you especially suited to serve in specific ways. Identify what you're good at and find ways to use those skills to help others. 3. Commit to consistency. Service is not a one-time act, it's a way of life. Make it a habit to seek out opportunities to contribute, no matter how small. Over time, these efforts will compound, creating lasting impact. Success through service is not just a philosophy. It's a proven path to both personal fulfillment and professional achievement. When you focus on giving rather than taking, you unlock opportunities that would have otherwise remained hidden. Serving others doesn't diminish your success, it amplifies it. By creating value, building meaningful connections, and fostering a mindset of contribution, you not only elevate yourself, but also those around you. So, the question is not why you should serve, but how you will serve. What unique gifts can you bring to the table? Whose life can you impact today? Remember, success is most rewarding when it's shared. The true measure of your greatness lies not in what you achieve for yourself, but in the difference you make in the lives of others. Choose service, and success will follow naturally, bringing with it not just accomplishments, but also a deep sense of purpose and joy. Chapter 9. The role of faith in success. Success is often painted as a straightforward equation: hard work plus strategy, achievement. While effort and planning are undeniably crucial, an intangible element underpins the journey of many successful individuals: faith. Faith is not merely a religious concept, it's a profound trust in the unseen, a belief in the possibility of success even when the odds seem stacked against you. This chapter explores the pivotal role of faith in navigating uncertainty, maintaining motivation, and ultimately achieving your goals. Life rarely unfolds in a straight line. The road to success is often winding, filled with detours, delays, and unexpected challenges. Faith serves as the anchor that steadies you when the destination feels out of reach. Imagine planting a seed in the soil. You water it, nurture it, and shield it from harm. Days pass without visible growth. Yet, beneath the surface, the seed is transforming, setting down roots to support future growth. Faith is what keeps you tending to that seed, even when the results are invisible. In your journey, trust the process. Believe that your consistent efforts, coupled with the right mindset, are setting the stage for future success, even if the results aren't immediate. Faith transforms doubt into patience and fear into hope, providing the strength to persist. Faith isn't about sitting idle and hoping for miracles. It's about acting decisively while surrendering the outcome to forces beyond your control. This balance between effort and surrender creates harmony in the pursuit of success. Consider an artist painting a masterpiece. They skillfully choose colors, strokes, and textures, pouring their heart into the work. But at a certain point, they must step back and trust that their vision will manifest as intended. Similarly, in your journey, there's a point where action must give way to trust. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing the anxiety tied to outcomes. It's recognizing that while you control your actions, the results are often influenced by factors beyond your grasp. Faith bridges this gap, allowing you to give your best without being paralyzed by the fear of failure. Belief is the engine that drives faith. When you believe in your ability to succeed, you're more likely to take bold actions, push through challenges, and attract opportunities. History is rich with examples of individuals who achieved the extraordinary because they believed in their vision. Thomas Edison's journey to invent the light bulb is a testament to unwavering belief. After thousands of failed attempts, he famously remarked, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." It was his belief in the possibility of success that fueled his persistence and ultimately changed the world. Cultivating belief starts with affirmations, visualization, and surrounding yourself with positive influences. Envision your success as if it's already a reality. Speak affirmations that reinforce your confidence. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. These practices strengthen your belief, which in turn strengthens your faith. Fear is one of the greatest barriers to success. It whispers doubts into your ear. What if you fail? What will people think? Faith acts as a shield against these fears, reminding you that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone. Faith allows you to reframe fear as a teacher rather than an enemy. Each setback becomes an opportunity to learn, grow, and refine your approach. When you trust that every experience serves a purpose, fear loses its grip, and you're empowered to take risks that lead to breakthroughs. The annals of history are filled with stories of individuals who succeeded against all odds, powered by faith. Take Oprah Winfrey, for example. Born into poverty and faced with numerous obstacles, she held an unwavering belief in her potential. Her faith in her vision guided her through challenges, propelling her to become one of the most influential figures in the world. Or consider J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection after rejection before Harry Potter was finally published. Her faith in her story and her persistence in sharing it with the world turned her dream into a global phenomenon. These stories aren't just inspiring anecdotes, they're evidence of faith's transformative power. When you believe in your goals and your ability to achieve them, you unlock resilience, creativity, and determination that push you forward. Practical ways to cultivate faith. 1. Daily affirmations. Start each day with affirmations that align with your goals. Statements like, "I am capable of achieving my dreams," or "Success is inevitable because I believe in myself," reinforce positive beliefs. 2. Visualization. Spend time each day visualizing your success. See it, feel it, and immerse yourself in the emotions of having achieved your goals. This practice strengthens your conviction and aligns your actions with your vision. 3. Gratitude, journaling. Reflect on the progress you've made and the opportunities that have come your way. Gratitude fosters faith by reminding you of past successes and reinforcing the belief that more is possible. 4. Surround yourself with believers. Connect with individuals who share your vision or who inspire you with their unwavering faith. Their energy and insights will fuel your own belief. 5. Seek inspiration. Read books, listen to podcasts, or watch documentaries about individuals who succeeded through faith and perseverance. Let their journeys remind you of what's possible. Faith is more than a mindset. It's a catalyst that transforms dreams into reality. It empowers you to act boldly, persist through challenges, and trust in the unfolding of your journey. With faith as your companion, you're equipped to navigate the uncertainties of life and create a blueprint for unstoppable success. Let this chapter serve as a reminder that faith isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. As you move forward, let faith guide your actions, sustain your efforts, and inspire your belief in the extraordinary potential within you. Chapter 10. Repeating the success cycle. Success is not a destination but a journey, one that is continually evolving. The idea of a linear path to achievement is a myth. Instead, success is cyclical. It is a process of constant reinvention, learning, and growth. The key to sustaining success is not merely reaching the top once, but creating a system that allows you to repeat the cycle of success again and again, each time at a higher level. The first time you achieve a goal, you feel a rush of excitement and accomplishment. But that feeling fades, and the initial momentum can wane. It's natural. The secret, however, is not to rest on your laurels, but to immediately begin applying the same principles of success to new, larger goals. This chapter will explore how you can repeat the success cycle in your life, ensuring not just temporary achievement, but long-lasting growth and fulfillment. The foundation of success lies in systems, not just individual efforts. A system is a set of repeatable actions that lead to a desired result. Once you've discovered what works for you, whether it's a set of habits, mindsets, or strategies, it's essential to apply these principles to future goals. 1. Reflect on past successes. Before setting new goals, take a moment to reflect on what worked in your previous achievements. What habits did you adopt? What mindset helped you push through challenges? By identifying the key components that contributed to your success, you create a blueprint for future wins. 2. Build on your strengths. Each success leaves you with new insights, experiences, and strengths. Leverage these to elevate your next project. Whether it's the skills you've mastered, the lessons you've learned, or the connections you've made, building on your past successes allows you to tackle more ambitious goals with greater ease and confidence. 3. Keep the end in mind. Success is a continuous process of growth, and every goal is a stepping stone to a bigger dream. While achieving one goal is fulfilling, it is only part of your larger vision. As you achieve one objective, immediately start planning the next, knowing that each success is leading you to a higher level of fulfillment and purpose. Growth by its nature requires reinvention. Every success offers an opportunity to redefine who you are and what you're capable of. As you hit one milestone, the real work begins. You must evolve, adapt, and grow beyond your current self. The person who achieves one level of success cannot be the same person who reaches the next level. 1. Embrace change and challenge. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. The more you challenge yourself, the more you grow. Embrace the discomfort of pushing your boundaries, for this is where true transformation occurs. The habit of seeking discomfort builds resilience and helps you face new challenges with confidence. 2. Let go of old identity labels. Often, when we reach a goal, we become attached to the identity we've built around it. Whether it's, "I'm a successful entrepreneur," or "I'm a published author," these labels can confine us to a version of ourselves that no longer serves us. To continue growing, it's essential to let go of limiting identities and embrace the idea that you are always in the process of becoming. 3. Continuously evolve your mindset. The mindset that got you to your first success may not be the one that will propel you to the next. As you grow, so too should your thinking. Cultivate a growth mindset. one that sees challenges as opportunities to learn and embraces failure as part of the process. Reinventing yourself means continuously sharpening your mental approach to success. Success, like any great achievement, requires maintenance. Without proper care and attention, success can be fleeting. Sustainability is the key to enjoying the fruits of your labor over the long term. Yet sustainability doesn't mean stagnation. It's about finding balance between growth and rest, action and reflection, ambition and contentment. 1. The importance of self-care. To maintain success, you must first maintain yourself. This includes both physical and mental well-being. The temptation to overwork and sacrifice health in the name of success is common, but it is unsustainable. Regular exercise, healthy eating, and sufficient rest are foundational to keeping your energy high and your creativity flowing. 2. Balancing ambition with gratitude. Ambition drives success, but it must be tempered with gratitude. If you're constantly pushing toward the next goal without taking time to appreciate your achievements, you risk burnout and dissatisfaction. Gratitude fosters contentment, while ambition fuels growth. The balance between the two allows you to enjoy the present while striving for the future. 3. Staying connected to your why. Sustainability is also about staying connected to the deeper purpose behind your actions. When the going gets tough, it's easy to lose sight of why you started in the first place. Revisit your why regularly. Reflect on your purpose and the impact you want to make. This connection to your core values provides the strength to persevere, even in difficult times. Feedback is essential to the success cycle. Without it, you're operating in a vacuum, unable to see what's working and what's not. Feedback, whether from others or from your own reflection, helps you refine your approach, adjust your strategies, and grow in new directions. 1. Constructive criticism as a tool for growth. While praise feels good, it is constructive criticism that helps us grow. Learn to seek out feedback from those you trust and respect. View criticism not as a setback but as a gift that can help you improve. 2. Self-reflection and introspection. Regular self-reflection is another form of feedback. Take time to assess your progress, celebrate your wins, and identify areas for improvement. Reflecting on your journey helps you refine your methods and ensure that you're always learning. 3. Adapt and adjust. Success requires flexibility. The ability to pivot and adjust your approach based on feedback is crucial. Sticking rigidly to one path can prevent you from seizing better opportunities that arise. The more open you are to adapting, the more successfully you can navigate your journey. The cycle of success is ongoing. Once you achieve one goal, you are presented with the opportunity to set a higher, more challenging goal. This cycle is what keeps success fresh and exciting, providing a perpetual momentum toward growth. By applying the principles that led to your previous success to new endeavors, reinventing yourself as you grow, and maintaining balance along the way, you ensure that your success is not just a one-time achievement, but a continuous journey. The key is not to become complacent after achieving one goal, but to recognize that the true potential of success is unlocked when you commit to the never-ending process of growth, learning, and reinvention. Success is not about reaching the top. It's about continuously rising, stretching, and reaching for even greater heights. Conclusion. Success is not a final destination, but an ongoing journey, one that requires constant reinvention, growth, and renewal. The true essence of success lies not in the achievement of a single goal, but in the ability to repeat the cycle, each time at a higher level, with deeper purpose and greater resilience. It's a process that demands not just hard work, but reflection, adaptation, and a deep connection to your core values. The key to unstoppable success is not merely in the pursuit of accomplishments, but in the evolution of who you become along the way. As you continue to apply the lessons, trust the process, and embrace change, you will find that success isn't just something you reach for. It's something you live and embody every day. So, as you look ahead, remember, the path to greatness is cyclical, and each new cycle holds the promise of greater possibility, deeper fulfillment, and a life lived fully in alignment with your highest potential.